Inside the ocean, right now, something massive is moving across the horizon. A floating structure so huge it carries more cargo in a single journey than some small countries produce in an entire year. And yet, most people never even think about it. But everything you use, your phone, your clothes, your food packaging, has likely been inside something like this, because this is not just a ship. This is the backbone of global trade. Far out in the open ocean, there is no land in sight, no cities, no roads, no sound of everyday life, just endless water. And cutting through it is a giant machine made of steel, the world's largest cargo ship. Inside it, thousands of containers are stacked with precision, like skyscrapers, but floating on water, each one carrying goods from different parts of the world. And here's what makes it unbelievable. A single ship can carry over 20,000 containers at once. This is not transportation. This is a moving city of global goods. But getting everything onto the ship is where the real intensity begins. It starts at massive ports. Towering cranes move non-stop like mechanical giants. They lift containers weighing tens of tons and place them with extreme precision, because one mistake here can disrupt global supply chains. Everything is planned, everything is calculated, every container has a fixed position, every movement is timed, and once loading begins, it can continue for days without stopping. Then the ship is ready. Slowly it leaves the port, heading into the deep ocean, where everything changes. Out here, the sea is not calm. It is powerful, unpredictable, and uncontrollable. Storms can form without warning. Waves can rise higher than buildings. And still, this massive ship keeps moving forward because stopping is not an option. Inside the ship, the reality is even more extreme. Engine rooms deep beneath the surface, housing machines taller than buildings. Massive engines running 24/7, burning fuel, generating unstoppable force, heat, pressure, vibration, all working together. This is raw industrial power. And above it all, on the control bridge, a small team of humans monitors everything. Navigation systems, weather data, global routes. One wrong decision and the entire voyage is at risk. But here's what most people don't realize. This ship is not just carrying containers, it is carrying the global economy. Because if these ships stop moving, factories slow down, stores empty, and production collapses worldwide. Every second, somewhere on Earth, a container from this ship is being opened, moving into trucks, trains, warehouses, and stores, quietly becoming part of everyday life without anyone noticing. After weeks at sea, the ship finally reaches another port, and the process begins again in reverse. Cranes rise once more, unloading container after container, sending goods back into the world, ready for the next stage of their journey. Then, just like that, the ship turns back toward the ocean and disappears into the distance, because global trade never stops, it only moves. So next time you hold something in your hand, just think, it may have crossed entire oceans on a floating giant you will never see. This is not just shipping. This is the invisible system that runs the modern world.